So, welcome. And I just noticed this one individual in the chat that once again was dirty about the fact they're in first place. Yeah, I don't even know if Cash 2 is still here in the chat, but if I catch you doing that one more time in any future stream, I'm just gonna ban you from the chat. What a way to say welcome back, Slingo. Yeah. Yeah. We got bad apples basically, because I don't know. I think it's just stupid how I personally do like the rankings because it might motivate some more people to chat more often that normally might never chat or not chat as much. But then there are people that play dirty and they'll just go right before the stream in a weird way just so it can make it count. So I gotta go to YouTube, and sorry that I'm not reading the chat right now. I'm pulling up the stream on my phone. Yeah, my thumbnail, I look stressed out, but it's funny because for the thumbnail for that live stream, I actually took a picture of myself prior. Yeah, I took a picture of myself prior, like weeks ago. Yeah. So we have Super Plustrum saying, I am here. Welcome to the live stream. Sonic Win, hello. So is Neo. Fortunately, I can't stay very long, but I'll be back later. So Sonic Win. All right, yeah, we'll see. We'll see at what point I'm in for the gameplay. You guys can't see the chat right now. But that's not even on purpose. But I'm actually gonna roll with it. I'm gonna purposely not show the chat yet. Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually access the chat. So let's see. I'm gonna mute my computer. Hopefully, you guys don't hear anything. You might have still heard something. Actually, I don't think that's how OBS works. Okay. So for whatever reason, that one individual isn't in the chat anymore, but I can still do this. Probably. No, they're gone. But it still pops up on my OBS. All right, but yeah, if I type, it's probably gonna show up as Slingo VODs, right? Because YouTube is being dumb and it won't let me chat with my correct account. Actually, kind of makes me tempted. What if I go to YouTube as Slingo VODs, go to my live stream, and then go from there, and then go wrong button. So the good news is that I already ate, so I'm not gonna be eating on stream, as far as I know. As long as like we don't strike some moment where like my body's like, oh, you gotta eat right now, which like, doesn't really happen on stream. Also, the camera quality looks terrible right now. That was kind of on purpose. I wanted to show you guys the process of my live stream. Yeah, I'm curious since I'm signed as Slingo VODs. Yeah, this is so freaking stupid. YouTube, why don't you give me the option to type as myself? Because like I can't do it from the live dashboard for like the past week or so. Yeah. And I checked that it wasn't like any extensions on my browser. It's literally just YouTube dying. YouTube doesn't work. For some reason. But yes, so we'll be starting the game soon. But I want to show you guys the process. So there's sunlight coming in. The first thing I do, because right now you can see from my movement and everything, I think, that it doesn't look nice. At least I don't think it looks nice. I don't think this is passable for my content compared to what I look like whenever I have my face cam on in an edited video compared to this. Or even compare how I look. Not me like not like, oh no, my face looks weird. No, I don't mean that. I mean like how the camera's picking it all up. Compare that to how it's going to look in a couple minutes. So first step, get out of the chair. And I'm talking to myself, by the way, thinking out loud. I'm going to get out of the chair and I'm going to turn, I'm going to shut off not shut off. I'm just going to make the blinds block sunlight because I did not leave the room like that. All right, already one difference. I think I already look a little bit better. Next step, turn on the lamps. Yeah, turn on the lamps. These are the lights I normally use. Now I look probably in some ways I look better. In some ways I look worse than I did before I turned them on. The final step, if I go to my stream cam settings, basically just this webcam right here that I use, and then I turn off the exposure, turn it down. Right now the colors and everything are just set on auto. It looks kind of cool like this, But these are not the colors I normally go for. I usually go for something like this. I like the warmer colors. Yeah. In this room, at least. I think in this room it makes sense that I'm using warmer colors because in real life, the lights here are pretty warm. As in like yellowish, you know. They're not like super white or anything like some houses might have their rooms or their own rooms be lit up. All right. So, now here we are. This is how I normally look like for my live streams. It looks a bit better. See, that's the magic of being able to manually control the brightness of your camera and the lamps. And I'm gonna shut up now, and we're just gonna get right into the game because I can see that the chat has just completely halted. You guys don't care about what's going on. You guys care about the game. So we gotta go to the file explorer, and we gotta go to because like when I got Xenia downloaded and stuff. I didn't get any desktop shortcut. I could just make one, but honestly, I don't like putting that many stuff in my desktop. So I'll just go here to where I have Xenia set up and installed. So it's just a whole bunch of jumping through hoops to get here. That's no, please don't make me update. I didn't want to update. That was an accident, but okay. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Yeah. So Neo in the chat says, okay, since I can't stay for that much, let me say that 4 levels and 2 bosses are left for the Sonic episode, and then 1 level and 1 boss from last story. So who told me in the last stream? Yeah, who told me in the last live stream that the final, like the end of the game, you know, after all episodes, all as in Shadow, Silver, and Sonic. You know, Shadow and Silver and Sonic, their episodes, you know, once you complete them, you unlock the final story, right? Who here told me that the final story was long? Because apparently it's just 1 level and 1 boss. I mean, if the level's long-ish, that makes sense. But now I'm starting to think that, yeah, I don't think it's that long to the point that I had to dedicate a live stream to just playing the final story. But I'm going to do it anyway because I have to work, because that's already what I have, like, scheduled and stuff. So yeah, welcome to the live stream, Warren. Oh yeah, lastly, I gotta set up the notification on Discord, just being like, hey guys, welcome to the live stream, or hey guys, I'm live right now playing, finishing off the Shadow episode. Yep, finishing. Nope, that's not how you spell. There we go. And I just have to grab the link to the live stream. There we go. All right, there we go. The last measure. So Neo says that 1 level just has 7 sections, but it's still not that long. I'm going to assume that those 7 sections is probably going to be very similar in vibes compared to like doing the final story for Sonic Adventure 2, how it's like multiple sections. If it's going to be that case, then yeah, I can see it being long enough. Yeah, so well, okay, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic went to, by the way, after trying it recently, I can confirm that Xenia can't run Unleashed at all, at least on my PC. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Claus says, yeah, it's basically like Sonic Adventure 2 last story. Okay, well, that makes me feel better because now, depending on how good I play, I might be short, but depending on how bad I play, it might be like a normal enough length of gameplay and live stream sessions. Hedgie3 says the playlist if you're playing this game only shows the first story if you're playing Sonic Story to 2. I think I know why, but I'm trying to remember why. So it's more like I know, but I have to go into my brain to remember. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream, Saturn. I saw you briefly say yo before I went to my playlist. So I have a playlist that says all VODs. I have to check it out. Because here's the thing. On Slingo VODs and on my regular Slingo channel, there is yeah, on both channels I have an all VODs playlist. Unfortunately, I sometimes forget to update the all VODs playlist on Slingo VODs, but if you're on my regular YouTube channel, it gets updated pretty much as soon as possible, unless there's like some copyright claim. Then sometimes I might pull that out and then have to go through the process of like editing it. Yeah, like editing just out some stuff. Oh, forgot the last crucial step because you guys can't even see the chats. Because I was gonna fix that right about well, like right about 2 minutes ago, because I didn't want to show the person that got to first place because they don't deserve that. Not Neo, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, because Neo is number 1 now in the chat, which is great because because Neo got to first place on the chat, legitimately. What I'm referring to is that there was another person before I started the stream that just has the habit of spamming chat. The cat says, "I'm surprised that you're from Mexico." Yeah, it's a long story. Just ban them if they spam. Unfortunately, so I mean, okay, so I'm gonna explain why I can't, and then let me know if you guys understand or not. So yeah, I'm not gonna even try to use different terms. I'll just straight up talk to you guys as if like you're a content creator friend, and hopefully one of you guys knows what I'm talking about, or maybe knows a fix. So on my computer, I have a tab for my live streams, which is the live dashboard. The live dashboard usually has the chat at the right side, but for like the last week I've been getting a chat, like the chat popping up with the monkey with the hammer error that says something went wrong, and it won't actually let me go into chat from the live view, from the live stream panel. I've already forgot what the dashboard, live dashboard. There we go. And if I try to go on my phone, unfortunately, I just missed them. The person that was spamming to get number 1 before I even started stream, I just missed them. So they don't come up. I can't scroll up anymore. So I can't ban them from my phone when I normally can, but I can't ban them at the moment because it won't show me their messages. The cat says, "God, I just spilled my Pepsi. Be right back." Yeah, you go run like the wind, because depending on what you spilled it on, the sooner the better. Yeah. Yeah, Neo, in terms of like the next games I'm going to be playing, Sonic Riders is actually next on the list. Even though I think in release order, Riders came out, before 06 did. But I wanted to hop around a little bit because like when it comes to spin-offs, I'm not prioritizing doing the spin-offs in any exact order compared to the main games. I'm going to still, like, for example, if we separated main and then spin-offs into like their own separate lists, I'm still going in order for just the spin-offs, and I'm going in order for just the main games. But for example, you might see me do like 2 or 3 main games, and then I finally go back to a spin-off. Oh, Skyfire Interests says, "Yo, I didn't see your message, but sorry that at least I acknowledged it now." Let's see what else we have here in the chat. Super Mushroom says he's done with whatever he was doing, but I'll have to do dishes in a little while. I mean, if you want, you could just do it right now, unless it's too late. I don't know how that's structured over where you live. Let's see. So pretty shortly we will be starting to play the game. Yeah, I keep saying that, but it's true. I promise. Like, here's the thing. Keep in mind, I'm talking to you specifically, the one that's about to click off. Why are you watching a live stream if you're not here? Like, if you're gonna get bored of reading the person while they're streaming, read chat. Because I read chat. So if you leave when I'm reading chat, why are you watching a live stream? Yeah. I'm not talking to you specific, the one that probably already clicked by now. Anyway, let's see. Hedgie says, "I missed the previous video and pretty wanted to watch it first, but I can't find it anywhere." The previous, it's not even a video. It's just a live stream. The previous one was Welcome to Shadow 06, and the thumbnail is like me doing this, and then Shadow doing like some kind of pose. Yeah. It's on the main channel. Go to the All VODs playlist, and it's there. Yeah. I'm trying to see. Let's see. In terms of Sonic stuff, yeah. My first Sonic 06 VOD live stream is there. So it's the second one where I start Silver's episode, and the next one where I start Shadow's episode, and now today is the 4th one. Okay. Yeah, if we're talking about the VOD channel, yeah, I have to catch up on that. And unfortunately, I don't have a laptop or anything, so I didn't have any means of like being able to like manage all that from where I was at with my buddies and stuff. Yeah, because I was at a trip with friends that I was invited to a couple months ago, and we finally went through with it. It was a good time, and yeah. So, anyways, The controller's connected. That's good. My headphones are coming on. We're about to start the game. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I was just reading the chat and just to see if I missed anything. I did miss a few things, but it's like stuff that's like way over my head. I have no idea what they're talking about. Oh, I don't think I said hi to Foppy Gamer. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, Foppy Gamer. Yeah. Let's see. Christian Callan says, not only is the voice actress for at least the same voice for Meg Griffin, but also in an episode of Family Guy, there was a game with box art that looks like Sonic 06. Yeah, okay, I'll just read what, or not read, I'll just interpret what Christian Callan's message is trying to say. So apparently the person who does the voice for Elise also does the voice for Meg Griffin. I don't think it's Mila Kunis though, so it's probably the previous voice actress. So the voice for Elise is the same person as Meg Griffin from, I would assume, the first season of Family Guy. And at some point in Family Guy, there was apparently a game that had box art that looked like Sonic 06. Yeah. Yeah, it's the voice from Meg Griffin from the first season, yes. Yeah, thank you for confirming. Because I have not watched Family Guy in any particular order. I would always watch maybe an episode or two if it's ever on at a friend's house or something. Because I don't really go out of my way to watch it unless it's like, you know, like just little clips on the internet. That's about it. Edgy3 says, I've checked, but I didn't see the stream there. It's still only one stream in that playlist. Yeah. Get out of that playlist then, because that's not the all VODs playlist. And yeah, but thank you for letting me know which one you're talking about. Yeah, but get out of there. What are you doing? The bomb's about to explode. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I started like role playing like if I was like a soldier or like a member of the SWAT team, the bomb defusal division. Like, get out of there, it's gonna blow. Yeah. Yeah, sorry if anybody has any PTSD related to that. That was not my intention. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my playlist because yeah, the Sonic 06, that's a VOD, like a true, like I downloaded it from YouTube, uploaded it. You're gonna get a objectively worse experience watching that anyways, because that's only in 30 FPS, 720p 30 FPS. If you go to Slingo VODs, go to the all VODs playlist, ALL space FODS. Yeah. If you go to not the Slingo VODs channel, but my channel here, Slingo, the regular channel, and you go to the all VODs playlist, you'll have to do a little bit of scrolling, but you'll find all the Sonic, all the Sonic 06 streams and 1080p 60 FPS with the live replay of the chat, or the yeah, isn't that what it's called? Like the let me check. It's called something. I forgot what the actual word is because I always just have that on by default. Not DVR. What's it called? I don't think I have the option to like look at it, that option. Oh yeah, actually I can probably, unless it's too late. Yeah, chat replay. Yeah, okay. I basically said it close enough. So, anyways, now we're gonna start the game. So yeah, Dusk's Catball was here on the stream as well. He says time for pain, and I mean it may be true, it may not be true. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna continue from the Shadow episode right now. Oh wait, I have to actually make sure that the game is also being captured in 1080p. Sega. Okay, you guys heard that. And then a person says, "Do not play it, man. I hate Sonic 06. I already started it. We're finishing the Shadow episode." Let's see. So yeah, you guys can hear it, but don't worry. I know that it's not showing yet. I'm making sure that it's being picked up. Because last week, I was trying to stream Minecraft, right? And for whatever reason, the Minecraft stream wasn't popping up. Okay, but why are you... Okay, if I full screen you... I think that one stream where I did the Henry Stickmin collection broke my game capture. Because now it's not behaving exactly the same as before. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Unless you set that as a joke super propulsion, I know. I was setting it up so you guys can see it. Okay. So we're about to get serious with the gameplay. It's going to probably ask me to sign in. Oh no, it already remembered. Okay, thank you. Hopefully it didn't erase all my data. 100, 55, 100. Yep, okay, we're good. Yeah, so here we are with Shadow. So we're a little bit over halfway through. Hedgie3 says, I don't see an all... I said all VOD. not vid. Okay, so English might not be your first language, so B O B. No, I don't think the D. Okay, so like D as in shadow. Yeah. So 55%, that's good progress. It wasn't good enough compared to what my goal was, but unfortunately the jank and everything was making me take way longer than I wanted. It's basically Sonic Heroes all over again at this point for whatever reason. We're gonna start. I was gonna count down, but I accidentally touched the A button. So yeah, we just skip through these cutscenes because we already saw these last stream. What we gotta get to now is go to Soliana, because I think when I hit quit, something happened, right? And I don't think I saved on time. Yeah, we gotta go to the warehouse. And we just jump over. And at some point, we're gonna trigger the cutscene. There it is. And we're gonna have to skip this.
Hi. It seems like Eggman's machines are looking for you.
So I'm gonna skip this as well because we already saw this one. We have to head to Verta Station to start so we can trigger the radical train section. Because that's where we left off. Let's see. What do we have in this chat? No idea why they made Shadow so freaking slow and on foot in this game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if canonically Shadow is meant to be like a little bit slower than Sonic, but he is quite slow compared to Sonic in this game in particular. I think they were really trying to make his gameplay feel even more different as much as possible. So, right, because he just wanted to make sure the new players, they don't confuse Shadow for just a recoloration of Sonic. But he is a lot slower than I remember. Just starting off right from the get-go. That's fine. We'll just get the radical as in radical train. All right. That's fine. We'll just move on. In fact, don't even have to worry about that. I think that was a physics glitch because I don't think you're meant to move that slow. It felt like I couldn't move it any faster. There it is. Here's the switch. We turn on the switch and then we just chill. And we get the medallion because why not?
Whoa! The barrier is stopping me. Hurry up and take down the barrier.
You guys don't need to. You guys don't need me to take it down. We just gotta. Oh wait, we have to. Yeah, we have to beat this thing up. Almost forgot.
The barrier's down. Farewell.
And now we continue. Yeah, I mean this part is easy peasy. Like this entire stage up until that last part with the I would assume. I hope it's the last part. Up until the motorcycle parts, everything else is a breeze. I did not even know you could do that. So hopefully now that I died like that, it never happens again. Let's get moving! Alright, relax, Shadow. I get that you're motivated, and that's always good. It's always good to be motivated. And because I died, I get to grab the medallion. So that was a blessing in disguise. I'm not even trying to 100% or anything, but I just want to collect as many as I can because why not? You know, might as well. Yeah, I'll go this way for the medallion. There we go, we got it. And then we'll just run past you guys. You guys are you guys are nothing to me, man. This game's got nothing on me. Total skill. I say that, but then it was stressful. Well, it's because I was quoting a YouTuber from a video. There. Oh, we touched the laser. That's not good. We got touched inappropriately by a laser. Like, I don't want that. Oh, I might be too slow. We'll see. My guy. Oh, wait, hold on. It's just spam A. I was trying to style on them just by pressing X all those times.
I'm going to take this barrier right down.
Nah, you know what you can take down? Yourself. Yeah, get nay, kid. All right. Do we need to do that? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Yeah, just spam A. Just spam A. And there's a second wave of enemies. That's annoying. I didn't remember all that. Actually, to come to think of it, I don't think there were like any. Like, I don't have to stress about how fast or slow I'm going, unless you're going for S rank, of course. But yeah, I think from here is when the motorcycle comes in. Loading zone. And once again, for clarification, I'm playing on Xenia, which is which is an emulator. I'm not playing on the original 360 because like I have a capture card, but I don't have a 360.
Press the Y button to get on.
Yeah, we'll get on that later because thankfully after this section, there is no motorcycle mayhem that we have to deal with here. It's only afterwards. Yeah, let's just do that. And then it's supposed to be somewhere to our right at some point. Get the 1-up. Oh, give up my 1-up. Okay, yeah, it's here to the left. Oh no, this happened last time. Epilepsy warning for anyone that has.
Quickly to do a boost dash.
There we go. There's the boost dash.
Use the right trigger to fight. Gotta watch out.
Use the right trigger to fight.
That those attacks are gonna keep you away.
Hey, I mean, maybe not. Oh yeah, that's how the game wants me to play. Yeah. I mean, of course, I think the game wanted us to use the motorcycle from the get-go. Just like right on time. Yeah. Coming back after that weekend trip made me a little bit more mentally prepared for that. And I'm just going to assume that everything is just as bad in execution or worse in that motorcycle section from this point onward. And hopefully that gives me the patience required. And while this screen pops up, I'm going to see what we got here. Let's see. So Moab Glanza says, do not murder yourself. Well, so far so good. A ranked. I thought I was going to get like B or C. No idea why they made Shadow so freaking slow. Oh, I already read that one. I mean, I think I'm going to miss the funniest part of this game. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Neo says, crush that train at first try. This was before we did it first try, but yeah, we did it. Let's see, Floppy, I wonder what's more radical, the train or the highway? Probably the highway. Neo prefer Super Mario or the Sonic series? I prefer the Mario series, but like not because like, oh, this one, the Sonic series is bad. It's because that's the one I know more. That's the one that I played first. But like, they're both good. Sonic one says, let's get moving. Okay, medallions don't even do anything. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I had a feeling that they're not going to be relevant for like just beating the game, not for 100%ing, but just beating the game, right? I'm just grabbing them because I might as well, you know, like just be like, hey guys, check it out. I'm good enough at the game where I can grab them if I want. That's literally the only reason why I do it. What we have here in the chat next. Let's get moving. I have a question for chat. What do you think Sega will do for Sonic's 35th birthday? If anybody wants to answer that, feel free. Because me not knowing Sega that well, I can't really give an answer. Maybe they'll do a remaster. I mean, I heard theories or like I think leaks maybe about a Sonic Heroes remaster. Maybe they'll do that. That's my answer. Sonic Win says that's no good. Actually, love Eggman's first line in the next cutscene. Oh, well, we're about to see it. Yes. Wow, that was easy. I've always spoke English, says Hedgie. Then how did you confuse the word VODs with video? Yeah, I mean, maybe you're sleepy, not paying quite much attention. It's understandable. Happens to the best of us. Let's see what we have. Diogo Santos saying, where is the other VOD of Shadow Story? All VODs playlist on the channel. It's a playlist called All VODs. ALLVODS. Anyways, that's probably going to become the new meme of the channel. Just people asking on purpose for a reaction. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hey, look. This is where he becomes Todd Howard. This game is almost finished.
Wouldn't the door have been easier?
Well, yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's true.
What do you want now?
Who is Mephiles? And why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself.
He's
But
trying to
here's
make
a
you
hint.
play
It's all linked to
into
the
all into his
Soliana
plan.
disaster 10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
Indeed.
.com.
When you
Is
capture
he telling us to
Mephiles,
get a job? I'm
you
not going to
must
say the
bring
word. Sorry,
him
gotta
to
censor
me.
it.
Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
Man, he's trying to manipulate us again, just like he did in Shadow 05. Like he was telling us, like, oh, we're an android. Sure we are. Unfortunately, Shadow believed it during the neutral route. Hey, we're back here.
It. Oh, I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again.
This time, there will be
Oh yeah,
no more
he doesn't actually. Yeah, he doesn't know.
English trigger.
the truth yet at this point.
Sonic.
Sonic, please help me. And once again, I'm pretty sure that's meant to be slow motion, that flip he does. But like I don't think they got enough time to polish the cutscenes to convey that properly. Yeah, he got taken by the snap, crackle, pop again. The reason why I'm speaking over these cutscenes is because this is identical to the other two stories that I played so far, Shadow and Sonic. Here we go. We're about to start having some differences in like 30 or so seconds.
Why are you getting in my way? I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't think I heard the light motif for Shadow here. I heard it earlier in the last stream. Oh yeah, the boss fight, but now we're playing as Shadow. Yeah, we're gonna be Shadow versus Silver. White versus black. It's like spy versus spy. Yeah. Yin versus Yang. I forgot which one is Yang and which one is Yin, but you get what I mean, right guys? Defeat Silver. Is he gonna it's no use us, or I mean we're about to find out. I try to pick it up like if I was Silver. Yep. Oh, hold up. The skybox is not displaying correctly. F5 fixes it. Yep. Okay, so we have to fight him somehow. Yeah, wait for him to pick something. Yeah, how about this? You know what? How about that? Okay, so yeah, you can't hit him immediately. It didn't hurt to check and experiment, you know. Now that I know. Oh, I didn't know you were chasing me. Yeah, that's another problem. The camera's like. Uh-oh, I'm getting spammed. So it looks like yeah. So it looks like there's a chance, depending on where you are and where Shadow, where Shadow and Silver are placed, I guess we could say, in the map, that you're just gonna get spammed. Like you won't be able to like fight back, kind of like that. Grab one and then leave. Wait for him to, yeah, there we go. Pick something up. Because the strategy, he just has to pick something up. If it. Yeah, once this becomes edited, well, I'll just zoom in on that, but I'll run somewhere else. There we go. That fixes it. Yeah, so that's all we gotta do. Oh, his recovery time is way too fast. What the heck, man? Uh-oh. No, yeah, I didn't mean to get that close. Unfortunately, this game has like a braking animation. Like when you're trying to run in a certain direction, you turn around. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think the ring placement makes this harder. Oh, I thought he didn't throw it yet. Yeah, I thought he didn't throw his barrels at me yet. There we go. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Chaos Spear did absolutely nothing, guys. Hopefully that's what I just did was indeed Chaos Spear. Yeah, what the heck is that recovery time? I'm starting to think that like what they did here for this boss fight is that they wanted to make it harder, but they didn't get to like quality check it yet. I mean, you get stunned, but like that's not really getting stunned, is it? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'm just forgetting to strategize properly. Okay, just run in a straight line, grab some barrels. Stop chasing me. Pick something up already. Yeah, I couldn't go for the attack considering the fact that I somehow lost the ring. Shadow, what are you doing? Why did you lock onto the barrel? Maybe he did try to lock onto Shadow, but the barrel was in the way. I can't see him. I found him. Oh, you're right next to objects. Just pick them up already. I can't see him. I'm starting to think that, yeah, you're supposed to use Chaos Spear immediately after attacking them. But I still don't like the fact that the boss fight doesn't make it clear. I hit him, apparently. I'm dead. I'm dead. The only reason why I'm dead is because I couldn't find him on the screen because he was behind the debris.
How about this?
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Take this.
Wow, thanks, game. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys exactly what's going on that's giving me difficulty.
How about this? Take this.
Get out! There we go. Where are you?
It's no use.
Bro, I heard you, but I don't see you. Hold on. Let me F5 again, just in case. Also, guys, I know you guys are typing in the chat, but I'm not reading chat at all. I have to focus on the game. Because the second I start reading chat, I somehow die. Or I somehow put myself at a big disadvantage. Yeah, this game keeps locking me onto things that I'm not even aiming for. I'm cornered.
It's no use. Take this. It's no use.
Alright, game.
This will end it.
Alright. Pausing and reading chat. Let's see. Just use spin kicks on silver. Chaos Spears aren't helpful here. Yeah, whoever told me to use Chaos Spears. Yeah. Why? I think you can trip them up with the slide. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, because Shadow has an opening attack combo. It's better to sweep attack and run and repeat. How? Saltrion. Yeah, that's the second time that happened, where the game doesn't even give you like some I can't really say iframes, but like it doesn't give you like a grace period. Like, okay, he already attacked you. Let's give you some time to move away from him.
Take this. It's no use.
Yeah, I try to combo him with the homing spear, and I'm convinced that the homing spear is completely useless in this boss fight.
No use.
He knows it's stunned,
It's no use.
so I thought he meant Chaos Spear. Or, okay. I don't see you. Well, you got stunned, but you're still gonna keep chasing me. Okay. Can you stop chasing me already? I got stuck. Okay, thankfully it only triggered his attack, and of course he's off camera. Yeah, someone in the chat in the last live stream summed it up perfectly well. The camera's the biggest enemy in this game. I hear you. There you are. So yeah, we're halfway down. Come on, I need you to say, how about this? What's taking you so long? Okay, there you go. One more. I can still die though. I can totally see him like picking me up twice in a row without any breathing space.
It's no use.
Okay, that's one. I see some rings. Grab a ring and run.
How about this?
Didn't help that I couldn't see where I was anymore after I hit the wall. There.
Yes.
Yeah, that was not a good boss fight. So, yeah, Shadow locks on to moving train parts. He locks onto barrels, it seems, rather than rather than Silver himself. So yeah, pressing X helped a lot when I stopped using A, but I thought using A would be more helpful because then I could just lock onto him.
Need to stay focused.
So let's see what we have in the chat. Yeah, the bot says that was perfect. Just slide into him and run away. Yeah, for whatever reason, like his grabbing, like him grabbing me, like twice in a row. I have not seen it happen as Sonic. So unless the boss fight was always going to be this bad again, Sonic versus Shadow, but I got lucky. Like that was just a lot worse than when I was Sonic versus Shadow or Sonic versus Silver. Yeah. Christian Callan says I something to say this for a couple streams, but all right, I'm just gonna completely skip your message, Christian Callan, because you keep putting the most unrelated stuff. Him disappear is him disappearing an emulation thing? It might just be a bad camera. You can snap the camera behind the character for faster view adjustments. You mean like I can make it that the camera's pointing so I can see behind Shadow? Is that what you're saying? Because like I found the button that can snap the camera to see where Shadow's facing, but not behind him. Yeah. Let's see. No, okay. Mr. Colossus, the boss sucks both times you play it. You probably just got lucky the first time. Yeah, probably. When you know how to do it, it's not that bad, but it's still a badly designed boss. I think it's also the fact that the fight is a lot bigger. Like the arena is bigger in this one. And it looks like the game is programmed that's a silver. I'll explain afterwards. Someone remind me when the cutscene ends.
Chaos control.
Oh wait, this happens anyways. I can talk over this. Yeah, we've seen this happen already. But yeah, it looks like Silver's programmed to just follow you for eternity until he gets a certain distance on you.
You don't buy.
But like, it's harder for that to get triggered when you were in the arena during Sonic versus Silver.
Break free.
I won't give up. It all depends on me. Can't lose. Not when I'm so close. Ah!
Chaos
Chaos control!
I'm reading the chat right now.
Huh?
You induced chaos
Yeah,
control.
so yeah, Sonic Wave was quoting some stuff. I thought you were quoting just the
I'll
meme
change the past
of,
and save
you
the
know, it's sad
world.
that Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who's Steve Jobs? Ligma ball. Yeah, I thought you were doing that.
Mephiles isn't
But apparently
trying to
Jet
help
used
you
that meme.
create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago.
Well, let's see it. Even though we already played it as Silver, let's see how it goes with Shadow. Don't go in there, that's the toilet! Alright, back to pre-rendered. But they still use the in-game models because you could see like the polygons on them.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter. Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
I mean, if you knew a meltdown was happening, why did you have to lean on the console? And be like, why, Solaris? Yeah, so this is where Eggman set up his time machine, I'm pretty sure, in the present. At least that's what it looks like.
Is that?
Yes,
It's Iblis.
it is the Grand Slam.
Is the original Mephiles.
That's Mephiles? They're escaping.
We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Mephiles.
Yeah, go get that me
Then
files.
lead Iblis to me.
Wait. Seal it with this.
All right, aquatic base, but now we're playing as Shadow. Hopefully this is much more fun.
It looks like their science was pretty advanced.
Yeah, beat him up! I'm not even aiming for those spheres, but sure, thanks game. Thank you, why not? Grab all these rings. We may or may not need them, but I mean, look at me, I'm at 2 lives. Oh, the texture's not loading incorrect. F5, there we go. Oh, that didn't even do anything to these guys. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, thanks game. That looks very tempting with that motorcycle. I think I'll just keep doing my own thing over here. 33. Hey, what does this say?
There should be a switch somewhere.
Yeah, it's right there. I just wanted to get my bearings, take a look at where everything is. Also to see if I could get more rings. I want to challenge myself and see if I can actually get 100 at some point. I'm starting to think that those guys weren't programmed with their AI to move around. Yeah, these guys not really either. Well, they are moving, but they're not like actually pursuing me for some reason. Oh, new wave of enemies. That's fine. I'll take it. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you very much. Another wave of enemies, eh? Yeah, just chaos spear that thing. You try to dive at me, but little does he know that my IQ is too high. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't really lock on well. It's more like a ranged attack that has limited range. Makes sense. I've never seen it in action. There we go. We can defeat this guy. No problem. The last guy is still somewhere around here, so I gotta keep my eyes peeled. You're to my right. Yep, there you are. Oh, my face is just... No! No! Alright, we did it. We did it, guys. We're winning. We're gonna win. Probably. I hope so. And by win, I mean we're gonna survive this without getting hit once, because we're halfway to 100. And I would like to see my life counter at a bigger number. Of course. Yeah, I heard the rumble, but unfortunately the rumble isn't a great indicator because I can't hear exactly where he's going to come out of. So all that progress was for nothing. Well, not exactly. We did recover 18 rings. We'll see how many more the game gives us after this point. Oh, also, yeah, I guess we have to find a switch. I guess we didn't have to fight these guys after all. But hey, whatever, you know, I guess it was good practice. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see any switches here. No switches, no stitches, no glitches, at least. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not a glitch. Oh, there you are. You were here the whole time. This guy was here the whole time. There you go. Now that should open. Assuming that was the only way. And yeah, I was correct.
There must be a
No! Well, it's fine because his gameplay isn't that much worse or anything, but it's different. You know? Not just to readjust or everything again. The goodness is that we don't have to deal with these flying beasts. Yeah, we don't have to deal with them without any objects that we can just throw around. As long as we can throw stuff, we're good. And now we levitate. No! Yeah, that's the voice he has now. It's officially canon, guys. They call me Mr. Sega Man himself. Uh-oh. There we go. Gonna carry this with me. Alright, we recovered. We recovered. That was insane. Yeah, I thought he was gonna land at the platform without me needing to levitate. There's a spring. No, that's not a spring. I actually don't remember how to get up there. I don't think I ever got up there. That's the thing. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need... Well, I would like to get those rings, but I don't think we're going to be getting them. Hey, look, more of these guys. Take some spike balls of doom. Yeah, get force choked, idiot. That was my fault. I tried to do something funny and it didn't work. I didn't have to do that, but I thought it would. It was going to be funny. We're probably not going to get 100 rings anymore. But hey, at least I can prove that I can go a decent amount of time without getting hits if I put my mind into it. I promise I didn't make him fall on purpose. I actually went back because I had to hesitate to take a moment to pay attention to where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, Ike the Bot's is nice save. I'm going to assume that it was like, yeah, one of those times that I saved myself. What else would they say that, you know? Hey, I should have probably brought something with me. It's fine. I would like to grab those rings, but I think it's going to prove trickier than it looks. Something's just going to go wrong. That's just how it'd be. Alright, give me some object to throw at them. Or I guess I could probably throw those fireballs that they shoot at us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that. Yeah. Yep. I just saw myself pick it up. This can work. Yeah, just keep respawning these boxes, why don't you? We probably could have just skipped over that guy. Medallion? Might as well. Okay, so yeah, that whole time I could have grabbed that ring bonus. I overcomplicated it in my hands. Gaz Axis, are you losing it? A little bit, but so far it's much better than I expected. Alright, so we have to just homing attack all these things, basically. Is it worth it? We'll see. Well, we're good for now. We can probably just skip that guy. Sure. Yeah, I tried to aim for the medallion. I'm not gonna aim for that one. Now we're down to 1 life. Let's see. That's the way we came from. No, it's not. Yeah, we just have to touch these balls, guys. That's how we get across. All right, new arena. It's like a gladiator fest over here. I missed that last attack. That's fine. We got that guy taken care of. Who's next? Oh, yeah, there's one more guy. He's going to spawn somewhere. Oh, they're right next to each other. All right, last guy, probably, unless another wave spawns. I missed. It's fine. He's not looking at me. He's looking like somewhere else, like he had like that 1,000 yard stare. Give me that Sonic Adventure 2 sound effect. Yeah, now that's more like it. 1 up. Oh, I did not know there was a medallion there. Thank you, game. I feel pretty appreciated. Oh, man, do I have to fight these guys? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there's another path. Maybe I just did like a bit of a skip, or it's just a bonus. Yeah, it looks like it's a bonus. It's just a dead end. That's fine. We don't gotta worry about those guys. Probably defeating those enemies triggered a medallion to spawn.
There should be a switch somewhere.
Alright, this feels copy and pasted. Now it looks like we're back at the beginning. That's fine. I'll just take advantage of this moment and just chill down here. There's also another motorcycle. Yeah, this feels like a copy and paste. Unless I just went backwards on the stage. Whoops. I thought I wasn't gonna get hit from his idle animation. That was my fault. I just kicked his tail and he got destroyed. I kicked his tail and then he got derailed. I just wanted to make a rhyme. Oh, it's these guys. How you doing, fellas? How did that not stun you? His animation looked off. Like, the reason why I jumped in that particular direction is because I thought he was going to launch himself a little bit further forward. Like, these guys are just straight up the black arms, but worse when it comes to these particular guys. Yeah, sure. Ignore the fact that I'm actively hitting you. Again. Oh, that's new. In terms of some jankiness. What? I was not. What? Bro, I'm trying to hurt you and it's not working. Like, I'm clearly, like, you know, hitting you with my jet boots. Like, I get that their hitbox is probably going to be near their mouths, but, like, it makes more logical sense if I can just straight up hit, like, the, you know, like the rest of their body. That worm like a part of their body. Hey, you're nothing but a worm. Take this, Mr. Wormy. Wormy, wormy, wormy.
There must be a switch for the door.
So I think I just went in a loop.
This up to me.
Yeah, I think I just went in a circle. That's annoying. I didn't think that the physics were going to be used that cleverly. Just hit him with the flames. Set him on fire. It's just like the final boss with Silver. You can't throw too many objects at them, because then they'll start clanking onto each other and like not be able to go in the trajectory that I thought they would be going. Alright, what do we got over here? Yeah, take these. Take this! Radical, dude! Yeah, dude, that was pretty radical. At least now I know how to get the ring bonus more confidently. Okay, yeah, okay, I definitely overcomplicated that. I made it even easier than getting that ring of that medallion that was in the final path. I'll just skip you. I don't care about you guys. All I care about is exiting out alive. I'm gonna do this because it's probably a little bit faster to do this. All right. I think the game broke because of the fact that I went in a circle. Yeah, I usually don't read the chat during gameplay. Yeah, I'll chance this glitch. All right. So, Silver, tell me, how does it feel being one of the protagonists in one of the most controversial games? Okay. Not gonna say much. That's okay. Okay. Well, next question. The next question that the chat wants to ask you. Yeah. Next question. What is your opinion about Princess Elise? Okay. Okay. More glove fixing. All right. Well, can you at least tell us where you bought your gloves from? Maybe that's something you're more passionate about. Hey, don't look at us like that. Like that was a dumb question. Fine. I'll give you a real banger of a question after this. All right. Silver, what is your opinion about Costco hot dogs? All right, he had to think about it for that one, but no answer. Yeah. Now we're soft locked. Sorry guys, I had to give him an interview just to double check. If he give us even a single answer, we know that he's not, you know, that we actually are soft locked. So yeah, I can't even be mad at that. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah.
I won't let you escape.
So now, let me know, guys, in the chat. Has that happened to you guys before, where that specific soft lock? Because I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a common thing. Because I feel like what caused it to happen is the game was so confused. Like, why are you back at this checkpoint? Like, why are you back to this switch as silver when you already did it before? Like, I don't think they expected it because they unintentionally made the level basically like a huge circle. Oh yeah, Christian Collins says, Silver, what's your opinion on the Baraka up in Bionicle in general? Yeah, that would have been a good question to ask him. But unfortunately, he wasn't answering, so I gave up a little bit too early. Anyways, let's grab this. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Yeah, these guys are funny looking lads. Oh, you're to my right, aren't you? Yep, there you are. But yeah, we're doing pretty fine. You know, this isn't as bad as the last level so far. Like, combined, like if I put both the good and parts together. But, yeah, it's a little bit long. If you're not into just not being able to progress until you finish your fights, then yeah, I could see how you might not like this level as much. But, like, it's alright. It's alright. Like, Shadow's fighting mechanics, I feel, is a little bit more fun than Sonic's. And it's considerably more fun than Silver's. In theory, I feel like Silver was meant to be the most fun to play, but like sometimes the physics of like would betray you because like the game didn't take into account that if you're holding like 3 or so objects and if you try to fling one straight forward, it might clank into one of the other objects you have floating around you, and then it'll send it flying like diagonally instead, which is good if you have like a whole crowd of enemies around you in a circle, because then it's guaranteed to hit somebody. But otherwise, you know, maybe not. Like that final boss battle. That final boss battle as Silver was kind of rough because of that. And then also because it wouldn't feel too obvious that the big giant meatball they spawn to hit you with, Iblis, I should say, when they spawn the giant meatball, that you can actually defend yourself with it by throwing it back at him. Makes sense that you could, but you know, the game doesn't really tell you anything. You have to think of that on your own, which didn't feel normal for a Sonic game during this era. You usually hold your hand for everything, so I just came in with that expectation, thinking that's what was going to happen. They will tell you, hey, grab the meatball or whatever. I know it's not a meatball, but it's funnier if I imagine that he's throwing a spicy meatball. Shadow, don't die. Oh. He died. What? That's the hitbox! Hold on, let me stun you. Alright, I have to remember, I can just skip all these enemies. Except for these ones. These ones I have to fight, I think. Let me see, let me get closer. Yeah, we have to fight them. Not a big deal, like they're pretty easy. Oh, jeez, I was not even in a hitbox of the flame. What are you talking about, game? There we go, yeah, hit you with one of your brothers. How does that feel? Not only did I kill your brother, I killed you with his corpse. Oh no. Hey. Ah! There we go. Spam A because it's funny. I'm also gonna do this just because it'll help us go through the level faster. Oh, the cable wires that keep yeah, that keep the platform suspended has a hitbox. I mean, that is realistic, but I think in actual gameplay, I don't think that's much of a good idea. I was about to do the funny levitation exploits to help me just go through this part of the level faster. Oh yeah, I don't have to fight these guys. Let's just keep moving. Let's keep going. All right, listen, Shadow. I know that you don't agree with everything I say, but you don't gotta scream no like that.
Let's split up and chase our own targets.
Jeez, I keep almost dying. Camera! Jeez, that was so close. Ooh, the camera just started spazzing out. What are you talking about, game? Why do you want to put the camera that way? You know? Anyways, we're alive. Barely, but we're alive. That counts for something. Oh, we're back in this second battle arena. It's okay, because this part isn't hard. It's pretty fun, actually, when you get a good flow of it. If you like this type of gameplay. And I kind of do. It's just funny seeing Shadow do some flips. Also, because I think you need to fight them all to actually continue forward. No! No! Don't touch me! They almost touched me! Oh, they almost touched me again! Get stunned, idiot! Oh yeah, we can use chaos.
There should be a switch somewhere.
There it is. Bro, I didn't see that. Well, to be honest, I did see you by the time I got hit. But then I thought to myself, why does that count as getting hit? That's where we came from. I'm just gonna keep fighting everyone that's up here because I'm pretty sure that's what the game intended. And we're stuck down here. We might have to go in a circle again. No, this is new. This is new. He locked on to absolutely nothing. But at least we just got the checkpoints. We just have to go nice and slowly. That's all we had to do this whole time. Wow, we died right before the loading zone. What's the point of that checkpoint then? Probably because they knew that something like that was going to happen. That's fine. All right, loop-de-loop. Huh? I don't know. That's how I would have read it, unless someone gave me proper voice direction. Like, yeah, because it was also pretty good. I would have read it like, huh. No, we're not going to the motorcycle. We do not need the motorcycle. It did us dirty last time. And now the camera's doing us dirty. It's also letting me go through the stage a lot slower so I can actually take my time and collect all the rings I need. Oh, something exploded. Ah, you tried the game. Yeah, we're definitely supposed to use the motorcycle so we can actually run through everything faster. More enemies. I'm just gonna go above y'all, and now we're good to go. Yeah, Shadow, get rid of all of them. We need these guys taken care of. These guys are rats, and we're the exterminator. Hello, extermination service. Oh, that's radical. Yeah, I forgot you can trigger those to destroy the enemies. Good reminder. Thank you, game. Oh, that's how it gets rid of them. It makes like the balls move around. Got it. Wait, is there something up there by any chance? Maybe not. Doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's move on. Oh, more rings. Almost miss some rings. We're almost in the 80s in terms of ring count. Oh, and medallion. Might as well. It's, since we saw it and it's like right in our way, so might as well touch it. 80s. Gotta hurry. Bad boys are spawning. They're gonna hurt us. Oh, okay, sure. Another medallion. One practically right next to the other. Ooh, more rings. Don't mind if I do, game. Alright, that's clear.
No strength in numbers.
I'm just trying to collect these rings nice and easy, but then these dudes, the purple variants, are giving me a bit of a hard time. There we go. We got an extra life. Mission successful, even though I wanted not to get like from 0 to 1. I wanted to go from 2 to 3 lives, or however many I started the stage with. Then, however many I started with, plus 1. 1 up. Time to give up my 1 up. Oh, we can't stun him. That's okay. Didn't hurt to try. End of the level. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Just a weird, funny soft lock happened along the way. Yeah, Mr. Colossus, try to get 100 rings to get an extra life. Yeah, that's actually what I said in the beginning of this stage. Like, I want to see if I can get 100 rings. Because, like, I remember that the stage of silver was kind of hard, probably just because it was silver. I don't think it was hard because of, you know, the actual game design.
Guess that was all right.
Yeah, I think it was pretty all right as well. So, you know what? I think B is a well-deserved rank. What do we have here in the chat? Super Russian says, why didn't you just take the spring? I didn't see a spring. Ike the Bot says, unfortunately, Sonic games never had the best camera. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Project 06 looks like so much fun with this gameplay. I need to play it sometime. Yeah, just for clarification, for anybody wondering, I'm playing the original game on Xenia. I'm not playing Project 06. I will be playing it at some points, but this is not Project 06 gameplay. This is the original game on an emulator. Let's see. Mr. Colossus, honestly, the motorcycle is better for this section, but you don't need it. Like the bot says, I have a funny question. You like this game or Sonic Heroes more? I think I like this game more. Not by a lot more, but more. Because I think it's better for, I think it's more beginner friendly, because like the jank doesn't really start to hit you that bad until like after control. Sonic's story, I think. Chaos Control!
What? Stop.
Ah, this is what I sound like now as a cloud.
Who are you?
Who am me? Who are you?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, your face, your form, I will remember.
Yeah, so this is canonically the earliest instance that we see Nephilis.
Certain, you will die.
My boy thinks he's Ganon from CDI Link. You will die. And what do you know? The perfect shape. But yeah, now we know how Rouge and Shadow ran into it in the beginning of their story. And him probably staring to the distance is totally not just them not knowing how to animate him next. It's probably just to show him reflecting on the fact that, oh, this is what we picked up in the beginning.
Did you do it?
Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
I mean, you didn't do anything. You kind of just watched it all happen, Silver, but sure. What are you gonna do with it? I don't remember what they say at this point. Oh, I guess he just leaves it with Princess Elise. Okay.
You're going to leave it behind?
Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future.
Yeah, it would probably cause a paradox.
It's time to return.
Yes, of course.
Let's go. Back to the present.
Chaos Control!
All right. Now we're gonna go back into just uniquely shadow stuff, I think. Yeah.
You're back sooner than I expected.
Rouge is back.
Omega
Well, technically
is still in
Shadow's
pursuit
back.
of Mephiles. So, where's the kid? What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Sure.
Sure.
But you haven't answered my question yet.
I found the means to seal Mephiles.
Almost sounds annoyed, I think, the way he said it. I think she was supposed to say something like, wait, Shadow. Or something. But yeah, instead she kind of looked like she just went zombie mode. Like, I need you in my brains.
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness is unknown, but there is an
Rouge is standing there,
archaeologist
trying to look all
researching it.
cool. And then we got
If you find the
Shadow.
archaeologist, you might get more information.
Oh. Sure, just take me straight to where we gotta go rather than... Hey, I didn't press anything, but I guess we're here. Oh no, help! Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Protect all... Oh, I thought I said protect all the enemies. Protect the archaeologists from all enemies. They're behind me, aren't they? Gulp! They're right behind me, aren't they? Yeah, just spam them with an A. Nothing like a classic A spam. Oh, look at these guys. They're on the prowl. Yeah, that part basically just played like Sonic.
Huh?
Thank you. I'm Adriana. I'm an archaeologist researching the Soliana's ruins. Shout out to any Adrianas here. When I was researching the ruins, they suddenly attacked me. I'm so glad you arrived. Yeah, I'm not reading it like that. Someone's gonna take that out of context. I know the internet way too well. I was researching the Scepter of Darkness, a royal treasure recorded in ancient Solianan texts. I have a feeling that it's somewhere around this castle town, but that's all I've been able to find. This is what it says on the ancient text. When black flame lights the candle. What do you mean black flame? There's no such thing as black flame. That's just the absence of light. Anyway, when these flames light the candle of darkness and the priest's prayers are answered, the dark seal will be no more. Then so shall emerge the power. Candles are everywhere, you know, but I have no idea where to find a candle of darkness. And the priest's prayers? What is that? Plus, what is the black flame? That's not normal. Maybe a special light? Speaking of the black flame, can't you generate light?
Yes.
Are you talking to I was gonna say Silver. Are you talking to Shadow here? Like, if he can generate it? I don't know if he can. The cats just asked me if I played Splatoon. No, I have not played Splatoon. Even though I actually don't think I have the copy of Splatoon 2, but like my dad bought a copy because he wanted to play the game, see if he liked it. I mean, he thought it was cool, but he never played it again after once, so yeah. Alright, got the Scepter of Darkness. We have a few people we can talk to. Yeah, this looks like this is the exact same thing she told us earlier. Hey, did you know that there have been 3 fountains here since Soliana was founded? One is the Fountain of the Goddess, is a statue of a woman playing music that embodies beauty. Next is the Fountain of the Priest. It was made in the hope of the peace of Soliana. Last is the Fountain of the Sage. That's the one you're looking at now. It was made with the hope that Soliana citizens might become more intelligent. So one of these, one of these has a priest, so that's going to be important. Oh, what are you going to say, boy? Hey, you in black. Black and red, you know, but sure. You were awesome. Those lights were really cool. What's that move called? It's so cool. How about this? Hold on. Okay. I was trying to see if there was an exploit I could use by like just chaining a bunch of mid-air charges. Oh, Rouge just fell down to the ground. You have to find the priest. That's the goddess. Oh wait, let's see if there's any other hints that might tell me anything about the flame. Actually, I think I could probably figure it out now. Oh, I didn't quite catch it. Yeah, Roosh does not sound enthusiastic whatsoever. Me when I gotta pay taxes. Yeah, I know I didn't have to grab that, but I wanted to. Yeah, we gotta find the other fountain. I don't really remember where it is, but we'll find it eventually. I could also look at the chat for a second, but I want to see if I can figure it out on my own. Whoa. Here it is. Even flashes to show you that it's the objective. Let's see. There are these okay. There were candle holders used for lighting a long time ago, but they're not used anymore. It would be nice to light them, wouldn't it? So we have to light these up, I think. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, I thought that the statue was gonna be holding the candle. There we go. That's just straight up the container, but sure.
Now I can finally stop Mephoris.
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephoris. Head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephoris. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
I remember where Wave Ocean is. I just have to get to it. That's the real kicker. But yeah, I'm wondering if you guys are like, here it is, boy, sis, Ultron. What, is this like the hardest stage or like one of the funniest moments? Well, I guess, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, if I go in this general direction, I remember there was, yeah, around here. I just have to figure out how to get to Wave Ocean. I think that's a spring right there. Yeah, the spring has sprung, my friends. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and read a bit of chat before we continue forward. Oh, that's how we're gonna start. Okay. All right, so let's see. Christian Callan says, in Shadow's Extra Hard DLC level, they decided that in every level you play as Rouge and Omega, but they forgot to make the walls climbable in Rouge's part of the levels. That's not good. That doesn't sound good. Let's see. Ultron says, here we go. I'm guessing it was saying that referring to this level here. Mr. Colossus is there is something funny coming up, so pay attention. Got it. After you do the fountains and candles, please look closely to Gun's dialogue. Are you referring to like listen to Gun's dialogue so I know where to go? Because so far so good. Christian Callan says Splatoon 2 is fun, but since Splatoon 3 came out and most people don't even... Oh yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, everyone migrated to 3. That's because Catball says 4Kids era Rouge voice actor sounds like a chain smoker. I guess. Gas Access, why still ignores my messages? I know there were some messages that you put earlier. You put that was funny. This version doesn't exist for me. I'm pretty sure Singo needs to read my previous message. Did it have something to do with the... Yeah, you're saying that I was locked in. That's technically the previous message. Shadow has a rage mode in this game. If he uses it, his homing attack will be replaced with Chaos Snap. This ability reappears in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Are you talking about when the bar fills up and I press right trigger or whatever button I was pressing it? Do you focus on he missed it. Oh, yep. Yep. And I didn't read your message telling me to pay attention. I was also concerned with the fact like why is it exactly that exact same container as before? Music sounds nice here. Let me F5 just in case. Okay, continue. Oh, hey, look, guys. It's Breakcore. I tried to grab the medallion, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Or the medal. Oh, yeah, I can press A to go faster. I forgot about that. Oh, this sounds pretty sick, actually. Oh, I missed because my hitbox is not the wings. It's Shadow himself. Yeah, this is kind of sick. I heard something about Omega and so provide backup for E123 Omega.
Metalist detected. Precision K31. Pursue and engage.
My guy, are you actually doing anything with that? Okay, I already don't like how he controls here. This is a huge downgrade from Gamma or Omega during the during Power Formation and Heroes. Like, what do you mean in the cutscenes he has, like, you know, Gatling guns for arms, but then he doesn't here? Oh, there you were. Gimme. Hiccup. Is this literally all you have to do to beat this level? Well, thank you for making the game generous enough where I can walk to the enemies now. Never mind. The second I say it, it goes back to old habits. I can hold it too. It probably deals more damage if I do it like that. Grinding's back. We can glide. That's good. I could have gone to the left, but I didn't because I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay. Okay, it does control kind of like Gamma. Just way worse at conveying what's going on. Oh, that's where we had to go this whole time. We didn't need to deal with those guys. Whoops. On the rails, probably? I think it's going to be more grinding. No, never mind. And now the game's probably like, oh, I hope you know how to grind it, or how to take advantage of the grinding now whenever you need a grind. But so far, I realize that this level's like really just not telling you what to do. You have to figure it out yourself, which I'm okay with that. But it would have been nice to at least know the controls besides in the loading screen, because then it gets rid of a lot of the waiting time.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to...
Okay.
Nephilis is here.
Find Omega soon. Hang in there.
Or we're back. We're back as Shadow. We just keep going. We don't gotta worry about these guys. Maybe we do. Okay, let me just move on. Unless it's literally just, hey, keep fighting them. Probably. More rings. Motorcycle. Oh, no.
Looks like the armed buggies.
We'll go on the armed buggy.
Press the Y button to get on it.
Yeah, I'm spamming Y, nothing's happening. There we go. That was close. Yeah, I guess we do have to fight these guys. I'm just gonna do it without the armored vehicle because it's very slow and clunky. I'd rather just do it on foot. Thanks for spawning there. Even though like I could only see one of you spawning at a time because of the camera placement. Ultron says, I love that Omega's faster than Sonic. He's faster than Sonic! He's faster than Sonic! What? What if I go this way? May or may not be where we had to go this whole time. Because I did see that it was that like the armored buggy was facing this way. I just didn't go that way because my inclination was just, oh, go around here and fight. Now we're up here. That's different. Come on, my sin stick going crazy. I forgot I can open that. We're about to unlock some... It's a switch. Probably opens that door that was locked. He's trying to throw a spicy meatball at me, but little does he know that I ate a super spicy plate of chilaquiles yesterday, so we're all good. Basically, it's like those nacho chips. Yeah. With a lot of usually red or green hot sauce on it. They're usually not meant to be super spicy since it's supposed to give it like a liquidy texture with the crunch of the nacho chips. I had mine with cheese, lettuce. I didn't ask for lettuce, but whatever. I was already really hungry. I was waiting like a half hour for my food because they messed up the first time for my order. But the green sauce was way too spicy. But I still ate it because I was hungry, and it was either that or probably wait like another half hour. Alright, what is this? I remember this is the hovercraft. I mean, I see like a ramp. Maybe we gotta go that way. Maybe we just gotta get to the end of this. Yeah, get wrecked, idiot. What is this, Mario Kart? Yeah, Mario Kart World. He's losing his power, it's fading. But he looks really cool with that red. My sin stick going crazy. I mean, to be honest, the design and how it moved kind of reminded me of the chopper from Halo 3. It's a vehicle. Anyways, what we got here in the chat? Super Blushroom says that he'll find a clip of whatever of the thing I missed and send it on Discord. Gazax says Omega is awful in this game. In Project 06, he has moves similar to his hero's counterpart in some new additions. Annihilation. Okay. Does he say that? That'd be pretty funny, but it's fine if he doesn't. Christian Callan says, did you know that Sonic made a crossover with DC in the comics, and the crossover even has merch as action figure and Funko Pops? Did not know that. Janky Ace 4L says, well, at least you understand how garbage this game is. This game was officially the first considerably trash Sonic game of all time on a notorious level. Yeah, because I knew about this game's reputation, like, even before... Sorry, I dropped my phone on the desk. I heard about this game's reputation years before I even started playing these games for the channel. So I had a feeling that, like, I was looking forward to this game to see, like, how am I gonna actually feel about this game, and also to see, like, but I was at the same time, like, kind of also dreading it, and thinking that maybe it is as bad as people are making it out to be. Thankfully, it's not that bad, but it does have some pretty bad moments that can overall make the whole experience worse if you're like tired after playing the game hours straight and you just want to do one more level, but you can't because you happen to be at that one point where it's a bad level, you know, or the bad part of a level. Yeah, Super Publisher saying check Discord. I will. Just gotta finish catching up on chats. Hedgie3 says, please read this. I accidentally said videos instead of VODs because either I wasn't paying enough attention or because my tablet put a wrong word and I pressed that by accident. Okay, so you might have gotten autocorrected then or something. Unless you don't have it autocorrect, you press the word suggestion. Also, Gazax is also in Project 06. Omega has better voice acting. Oh, did they get like a fan to do the voice for him? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go to the Discord server. Media, Agent Shadow, head to the blah blah blah, head to the wait. Okay. Because like I read it, but nothing stood out to me. So I'm just gonna read out the subtitles. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged me files. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean.
Mephiles?
Wave Ocean. Head to Wave Ocean. Has engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean. Head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega.
So that's why he says it twice. Then it wasn't like blah 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 happened. I repeat, blah 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 happened because I didn't hear him say I repeat. It was straight up that they just didn't. That they messed up the take because it sounds like they did a bad take. And then they did a correct take, but they accidentally forgot to cut out the bad take prior. They didn't cut the audio properly. They left an outtake in the game. Yeah, I picked up on that because he was like, head to Wave Ocean. I mean, like he kind of went out of character being like, nope, that's what it says. Yeah. Let's see. Celia Wana says, no, it's the same voice, but they just modified it. So they probably like put voice effects to make it sound more like Omega in the previous games, like Shadow 5 or Heroes. Then that's my guess. You are nothing but a fake gamer and an actual diamond accessory. Okay.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
He doesn't even say anything. Wow. The pacing was a little bit weird, though. All right, listen, Mephiles. It wasn't that funny. You didn't even tell us a good joke. Yeah, they keep alluding to like some kind of betrayal arc.
Shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do, huh?
The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
What? Now, I know that sounds bad. Okay.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that...
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful... It is seen as a threat.
I mean, that kind of makes some sense.
And then the world becomes its enemy.
To a certain extent. I mean, when you become too powerful, at that point, you're kind of just begging that hopefully this person or this thing is not malicious.
Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
It really looks like they were trying to allude to some kind of story arc. I don't know if it's going to play out, though, but it's interesting. I like the implication. Alright, guys, now play the one from, or the chosen one from the Shadow 5 playlist. In fact, I got you guys. Oh, wait, no, I didn't know. I didn't know there was more gameplay. I thought we were going to go into a hub world first and foremost. And just vibe there. We got to escort this man without any context. Shadow, help me. I can't find my toothpaste and these guys won't let me get out of the house. Camera angle. There we go. Problem solved. Kind of. Whoa, whoa. Grab one of these. There we go. Ah! Who said that? Oh, okay, okay. The people who are protecting changes. I kind of like that. I like how dynamic this one is compared to other hub world missions. Just don't appreciate the fact that you just threw me in here all willy-nilly without saying a word. Like, what the heck, game? It wasn't that bad though. It's not that bad or jarring, but it was noticeably jarring. Whoops. Oh wait, no, wrong way. I looked at the minimap and thought I was facing the right direction. Is that it? Feels like that's the end. Nope, there's more. Yeah, the animation I thought was going to give me some iframes, so I took a risk. Who's next? That's pretty cool. Like, I like the gameplay. It's alright. It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. Then again, I mean, like, it's kind of the same as the last couple levels. It's just fight enemies, but, like, because of Shadow's gameplay being pretty okay, pretty good, I think his gameplay overall is pretty nice. Makes me vibe with this mission. I just don't like the fact that I was thrown in without any, at least some dialogue or something first. Sonic Win says, oh no, I missed a funny line. Oh, Lord Regis. Thank you. I'm Lord Regis. I govern this city. The town has been turned upside down ever since Elise has been abducted. That means we are now in Australia. I hope it will all be solved soon. What brought you here? You're a gun agent? Oh, I see. I'll tell the gatekeeper to let you through the gate to the desert and... Okay, the desert's about to start. Bro, why are these guys dancing in the background? Or maybe he's not supposed to be dancing. That's just the animations. Yeah, that kid. I thought he was dancing along. Wait. He's looking a different direction. I think he's supposed to look like he's having a conversation with the girl. It's really funny just seeing him do random animations for no reason. What rank?
That was all right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. Let me catch up on chat. Let's see. Christian Callan says, a guy made a reaction of Sonic X DC merch and said that Amy's name was just Girl Sonic, Shadow was Sonic, Batman, and Silver was freaking Dreamcast guy. Is he wrong though? Okay, I'll stop. No, it just sounds really funny to like in an alternate universe that's actually their names. Mr. Colossus, I like how he put emphasis on wave the second time you read it. Yeah, to make sure he didn't say it wrong. Sonic Wind, yeah, you did miss the funny line, unfortunately. Celia Juanes is pretty much, yeah, probably in response to Sonic Wind. You are nothing but a fake gamer and an actual diamond accessory. Yeah. Mr. Colossus, yeah, Omega is supposed to shoot him to like interrupt him, but that just doesn't happen. Yeah, I could definitely see in the cutscene that he was meant to like start taking out his like Gatling guns from his arms and start firing and then cut off his line, but they probably just didn't do it right. Probably because they didn't have enough time to actually implement the cutscene the way it was meant to be. Let's see. Super Plushroom says the wording was a bit weird, but I think that what Mephiles is trying to say is that humanity reprograms Omega in the future to take Shadow out and seal him. But Mephiles is trying to say that doesn't take the blame off of Omega. Like, hey, Shadow, I'm gonna be reprogrammed, but it's still gonna be my fault. Is that what you're trying to say? That the cutscene is saying. Ike the bot says, I believe this is Shadow's last level. Let's see. Nihil charge fire, says Gazak. Save. Continue forward. Let us commence forth. British? I've sent word to the guards to let you pass through the entrance of the desert. Please use it at your convenience. Alright guys, let's go on a nice stroll. Just going on a nice stroll, guys. How y'all doing? You guys having a good time? Woo! Oh wow, I thought that would have triggered a portal, but it didn't. Omega, count how many sand there are here. Okay. Yeah.
Mephiles appears to have headed for those ruins. He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind. His movement shows he's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
I will seal him before that.
Okay. I mean, already because the hitboxes aren't where you would expect them to be, I can see it being more difficult. That didn't even trigger it. Because I know I can't get off of this.
Like these pillars will lead me to it.
So I have to go through the pillars. Got it. Let's just go kind of slowly then, considering that we're going way too fast. Whoa, ramp. Please don't damage me. Okay, it didn't count as damage. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with these guys. Let's just get across, you know? Let's see if I can actually grab the rings. Nope. Because I know it's really difficult to actually do anything, so I'm just going to play with that knowledge in mind. Oh, I see. I see the pillars. Be very careful. Yeah! Probably this way? Yep, we're doing well. We're doing well. Nice and slowly. It's not a race. Okay, that's where we gotta go, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if this is in the bad part, because that was actually kind of cool. 1,
It's just
2,
a bit
3. What in the Mystic Ruins is this music, man? Reminds me of it, at least. Now, let's just go nice and slowly. We don't need all these bonuses. You know, it'd be nice, but we don't need them. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust. I'm just gonna go nice and slow. Oh, I think it's a remix of the music from when we were outside. That's pretty cool. Oh! Are we going to be doing more ball puzzles? Because this was where the ball puzzles were. The trauma's back.
Be careful not to get caught up in this sand wave.
You got it, boss. So far, so good. Oh. Let's just go backwards. Why not? Alright, now we're back here. Oh no, you clipped some kind of floor thing. What was that, Shadow? I clipped a checkpoint, that's what it was. Oh, camera. Oh, I tried. We're back here. Alright, let's see. What do we do with it? This way. I pressed A, but I guess I pressed it just a little bit too late. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't even the hard part here. I promise, guys, I pressed A. But here's the problem. I'm pressing it as late as I can because that platform looks like it's going to be tough to actually get to. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I decided to do a different plan. Yes, there we go.
Switch detected ahead. I will push the switch. Shadow, wait here.
Okay, game. Thanks for that weird, funny business. But yeah, we're playing as Omega again, which I'm not really looking forward to. But what else are we gonna do? You know? Okay. Nothing else around here. Am I powerful enough to destroy stuff? No, that's fine. Gliding puzzles. Item acquired. Yeah, okay, forget about the lives. I don't think we're gonna get in this level. Yeah, I'm close enough for me to hit you, but thank goodness for physics exploits. Where are you? I heard you. Thanks. Thanks, camera. You screwed me over again. Yours. Bro, this is not Sonic Adventure 2. Here we go. Checkpoints.
Door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
Oh, funny. Oh. I think we're good. Now we move on. One up. Oh no, there's more. I almost successfully didn't get hit there. I heard something open. It's this door. Nice, nice, nice. I had a feeling that that was going to become relevant at some point, and it did. Oh, that was weird. We don't gotta worry about those guys. Just keep going. Oh, there's something down here. Oh, it was just 5. It was just 5 rings. Didn't hurt to check, I guess. Alright, we gotta go this way. I'm guessing that opens the door down there. Yep. Nah, I'm just gonna walk past you. Don't worry about it. Once again, don't worry about it. And still don't worry about it. That was pretty clean. Oh, hey, how you doing, guys? Would you like to discuss about the controversial take on whether cereal should have before milk or after milk? Oh, they left. I guess they don't want to. Oh, no, they're back. Welcome back. would you like to talk about why is it called sand? If, like, I personally think it's because it's in between the sea and the land. Yeah, just give him a few punches. It's faster to just punch him, it seems. We're going crazy fast for... Yeah, just to pass the time, but sure. And there's still one that, like, yeah, these guys are so annoying. Only a silver do they make sense, because, hey, stun them and pull them out of the ground. Like there's some kind of turnip. Or a carrot. Moving on. There's a switch over here. Is this the end of the Omega section? Nope, there's more. I saw that from a mile away. Don't kill me. Of course. That doesn't do any damage. Yeah, let's just grab the switch. And you didn't spawn. Okay, game. I'm gonna start claw gripping my controller. Unless otherwise necessary. The platforms aren't spawning anymore. Alright, killing them all didn't do anything. I'm gonna go backwards intentionally, see if there's something I missed. Oh wait, I didn't go this way.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Yeah, yes please. Let us move on. Pretty good. I touched the ring just in time. Where's the platform? There it is. What? Yeah, none of those counted as hits, apparently. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It kind of looked like he was swinging into just the air randomly. Are we exiting? I hope so. We're already 11 minutes in because of this level. What? Yeah, okay. That hitbox was wild. And I almost missed it. Just ignore all those guys.
Okay, let's try this.
So you guys said that this was like a bad level, but it was not as bad compared to the motorcycle section of Radical Train. Or railroad, whatever it was called. Gazak says, after this game, E123 Omega will never be relevant or playable after this game. Oh wow, really? I thought it was going to be relevant after that. Super Pelisham says, Omega becomes slightly more relevant in Shadow Generations, Dark Beginnings, but not much in the Shadow Gens itself. Is Dark Beginnings DLC? Super Pelisham says, I know you're joking, but I'll have to use that one. Are you talking about like the sea and land thing I said, or the cereal thing? Because I think I saw that message come up around that time. Sonic wins his worthless consumer models, annihilate charge. Yeah. Sonic wins says, it's funny that the Dusty Desert sounds like a Fortnite location. Super Pelisham says, final boss time. Super Pelisham also says, Shadow's final boss anyway. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why I knew you meant. Shadow1235 says, yes, and after that, very nice cutscene. All right, I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not, but we're about to find out. Oh, this is the final boss?
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late.
Oh no, he's got the piston. Put the piston down, Mephiles.
Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
I mean, I guess that's his motivation, apparently.
It's
okay.
a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me.
He's got one of the Chaos Emeralds. Oh look, we're about to get the oh, never mind. It's afterwards.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I thought we were about to get the pre-rendered cutscene, but I guess it's after the fights. Defeat Mephiles. I know that his name is pronounced Mephiles, but like think about it this way, guys. It looks like it's pronounced Mephiles. So like, do you guys think that at some point Nintendo is probably considering like allocating some space on their hard drive or whatever, you know, the storage unit is to put save data and whatever? Whenever you made a Wii, do you think they Nintendo was thinking about like whenever you had a Wii and you made your own character in there, you know, like your little avatar and stuff, do you think Nintendo like would have called like a personal file dedicated to those characters, Me files? Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, Floppy Gamer already picked up on where I was going with. I could just use you to dodge, apparently. Nah, thanks.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
Are you right? Oh. So it's a bunch of fake... Oh, not fake shadows. It's a bunch of Mephiles clones, then. Spot. Kind of. I don't think that counts as anything towards, yeah, we have to use the chaos. But the bar is only like 1/4 of the way there. So this will take a second. There's another one? Yeah, there's 2 guys. 3 guys. Alright, one of you open your eyes. That's 1 down. Weird that there's no health bar. I'm glad I figured it out though. Yeah, it rewards you with more of this chaos charge. Alright, 1 more. Anyone got a mouth open? Oh, maybe you? Oh no, it's your chest now. There we go. Now I gotta wait for you to finish with that attack. There we go, we're ready. Wow. Is that supposed to happen? All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. Bro is not silver. He's also not Dr. Eggman. Take this. Take this. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you guys at least put like a death box down there.
You need to do something. Otherwise, he can do whatever he wants.
You should be able to get rid of these shadows with your chaos boost.
Come on, spawn the fellas. Hey, hey, hey!
Scan indicates that entity consists of numerous shadows. Still, I believe it can be destroyed.
Laser, come on! Hurry with your laser, bruh! Yeah, like that. We need to kill three more of those things. Oh, that's one. That's another one. And there's another one. Okay. Open your mouth. Come on, here comes the airplane. It's time for your veggies. Oh, come on, bro. Are any of you gonna crouch down? There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's more like it. Okay, and of course you just stand back up straight. Yeah, me when I'm craving a taco and there's nothing in the fridge. Him slamming the floor is like me slamming the desk. As a reaction to no food in the fridge. That's a joke, by the way. I don't really do that unless it's like me quoting Homer Simpson, "Where's my burrito?" But yeah. Hey, his mouth is open. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work once I face inside him, but it was worth a shot. Yeah, let's just do that. I didn't realize it was full. I stopped paying attention. I started paying attention to my commentary. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Alright, I'm pretty sure that's why I fell to the ground. Yeah, I'm looking for ya. The real one is this way. Yeah, I'm looking at you right now. Thank you, camera. You're making this way easier than it would have been. For once, the camera is my best friend rather than my enemy. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Well,
I'll crush you.
I knew what I was supposed to do, but I messed up and that probably ruined my chances of doing it correctly. Dear Propulsion says you almost one-cycled it. Yup. If it wasn't for that weird physics dying moment in my last attempt, this would have been my first attempt. The boss fight's actually not that hard. Open your mouth. Open wide. Here comes the airplane. Here, taste my frozen fury. Yep. The second he starts shooting lasers, it's a no-go. Oh, we're good.
Sink into darkness.
Shadow? Okay, I guess what? Okay, the game just doesn't want to cooperate. Where am I? Where is he? Yeah, that's not how the game is supposed to play, I could tell. Spamming A is helping, though. That's definitely not how I'm supposed to be doing this, but how else am I going to do it, you know? Because the game is playing dirty with me. Only tap the homing. Don't spam. I mean, I did that earlier and it wasn't working. This is another case. This is another case just like in the silver fight where nothing is working. Yeah, I tried to do that like on my very first attempt and I wasn't even grabbing on. So then I would press it a second time and then the kick starts. So how late am I, Lucario YouTube says? Well, we're in the final boss in the Shadow story. And the plan for this stream is not to do the final story. That'll be next stream. Spawn. One of you gotta spawn with your mouth open. Yeah. Oh, I ran into his fist. Get out of there. There we go. One more. Of course. Get that last ring, because I lost for that other ring at points. Oh wait, we're ready, we're ready. Oh no, we're not. We're like a pixel off, apparently. What? Where's my ring? Okay, got it. Yeah, see? Tap. I have to kick. Okay. Yeah, I have to kick because otherwise I don't get enough airtime. I don't get enough airtime where I can actually go to the next one. That felt like RNG rather than actual mechanics working the way they're supposed to. Guys, insert the title card right now. He said it. Also, GG.
You need to stay focused.
Let's see, what else do we have in the chat? Mr. Claus says, that's a boss fight that could be decent if the mechanics work properly. Exactly. Saturn says, I am title card. Apparently not. Exactly. He's about to be put back into that, what do they call it in the Defendo? Hold on. The Thermos. He's going to be taken back into the Thermos. Get in the Thermos. Music from Shadow episode is available in Audio Room, where you guys know what we got to do after this. Last episode is now unlocked. Please select the episode from single player. We were not going to do that until the next stream, which that'll be this Saturday, unless something else happens. And I'll let you know, either Saturday or Sunday. But we're going to continue with the little amount of content that we have left before we end the Shadow story. Yeah, look, they turned the graphics back up. Peak Shadow time, says Lucario. Well, let's see if that's true. Maybe the power of the Chaos Emerald couldn't.
It's destroyed.
It probably couldn't contain him.
The Eye of Now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does.
That actually does look like a Danny Phantom fighting move. Unintentional reference apparently during the fan dub. Oh no, that is the power of Sprite.
You must realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
So you say.
It's futile. The world will betray you. Why fight at all? Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later?
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Yeah, those were never... Yeah, those rings, inhibitor rings I think they're called, those were... This is the first time I'm seeing them actually being used. I hear the motif. My boy's just skating with those jet boots. He's not even using them to fly away. Here we go. All hail Shadow time. I love the intro because of the it reminds me of what's it called? For True Story in Sonic Adventure 2. It was pretty okay, yeah. I do like that he does sound a lot more resolute in this game. Let's see how that. Now let's see how his portrayal was so far with the music. Because he does come across as more heroic here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so far the music, like, with the context of the story that we have with Shadow, it does fit even better than before when I was just reacting to this one song by itself, the line before starting the game. Oh wow, look, the misplaced fire is also there. Go on, Shadow. Don't you support gay rights? Come kiss me, boy. Mission Calendar says inhibitor rings were first introduced in Sonic X and in their Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation. Oh yeah. That's the kind of the problem that, like, I don't like that about Halo or Star Wars and stuff in that regard. Like, you have to like absorb, like, you have to consume all the media, like not just their games or the movies or the books or like everything, in order for some stuff to already be like, in order for you to be able to know, like, oh yeah, this has already been established in universe. Like, imagine how people that only watch the Star Wars movies felt when they saw Samuel Jackson with purple. A lot of, like, at first, you know, hey, it looks pretty cool. But then when you think about it more logically, yeah, where did purple come from? Because if you just watch the films, I don't think you ever see any other colors until that point. Anyways, back to the song. Super Polyshum says they were in Sonic Adventure 2 itself. Sonic was hauling them when Shadow died, implying Shadow removed them. Oh, got it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We just never got to see him showcase like his full potential without them on until this game, it seems. Lucario 2 says Shadow went all out by removing the rings. It's true. Jeff Mo says pointless fact of the day. This one is pretty known, but Sonic 06 was the only time in the main line of games where Sonic actually dies. Oh my god! Yeah, and don't worry, that's not a spoiler for me because I already know that there's like some dying scene, some death scene for Sonic due to the fan dub. But yeah, just be careful in the future Shiftmo. If it's a game I haven't played before, nor did it have a fan dub, because you might reveal information that I wouldn't have found out otherwise. Like I know that at least kisses Sonic at the end because of the fan dub. Gazak says there's a version of All Hail Shadow that uses the instrumental of 06's version and the vocals of Shadow 05 version. Oh, interesting. Although I like the vocal delivery here as like perfectly fine. I think it's a bit stronger than it is in 05. I think it helps with the Bow Your Head Down All Hail Shadow. Like it sounds like I like how they do it in this version better. They like the choreography. Once again, they don't even say who it is. They just brag that, oh yeah, the choreography was easy. Okay, I'll stop with that joke. I already did that last time. Christian Callan says, some people think Amy wears inhibitor rings, but no, they're just weights. Yeah, actually, I was about to ask that as well, because I know that that's like in her design, something ring-like. Shipmo says, alright, I'm gonna try not to spoil later. Yeah. Christian Callan says, I meant to say, weights as in plural. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Alright, so I don't want to cut. Actually, instead of skipping this end credits, I was thinking about ending it because early, because we already heard this like twice already so far in the gameplay. Guys, feel free to put stuff in the chat and I'll just read it as we go. You know what, I'm going to scroll up just to see if there's anything important that I might have missed in the chat. Yeah, Mystic Colossus is talking about like trying to do like that homing attack, series of homing attacks to get Methylis at the end of that fight. Basically, that he's explaining exactly why I better than I could have in words. He's explaining exactly why I was struggling. The kicking isn't making him fail. The homing attack is being canceled because it's not snapping onto the next enemy because the game sucks. Alright, that last part is what he said. But yeah, the game is not polished by any means. It's very janky. Ricardo Tube says, dang, I'm sad I was late. He's playing Riders next. Oh, okay. Yeah, because like the robot was, the bot was asking what game I'm going to play next. I'm going to be playing Sonic Riders after this in terms of Sonic games. But my next live stream, Tuesday, tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. I think I had an idea of a game to play, but I forgot. So hopefully by the end of today or tomorrow we'll find out what it is. Otherwise, I'll just do Minecraft again on my single-player survival world, because we've gotten to the Nether and we have enough blaze powder to craft the Eyes of Ender. So maybe we could try to look for a warped forest and then farm a bunch of Endermen off of that. Shadow1235 is asking, are you playing Riders or in Riders Zero Gravity? Yeah, that's the plan. I want to play both of them, but obviously first I'll be playing Riders. So once I finish Sonic 06, the next live stream I'll be finishing Sonic 06 by doing the final story. Once we do the final story for Sonic 06, I'll then play Sonic Riders, and then I'll do Sonic and the Secret Rings. After both of those games, I don't know. At some point I will do Zero Gravity. I'm just not sure when I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's like the next couple of games planned for sure. Like the bot says, oh nice, Riders just throws you in the deep end without explaining anything, but it's very fun when you get the hang of it. Well, I hope I get the hang of it. Super Potion says, will you use Recompiled for Unleashed since it's infamous for not running well on Xenia? Yeah, I think I might have to use Recompiled because even though my computer is pretty powerful, not a beast by any means, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, I would want to say like upper mid-range PC, or like mid-ish range PC, like middle of the mid we could say, rather than like low or high. I think I'd rather just do Recompiled. Not because of the performance increases, but apparently that's the only stable way to run it on PC. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay, so Lucario says Secret Rings. So Lucario Tube is saying after Secret Rings, play Unleashed. Yeah, that's the plan. Then you can play Black Knight, then Zero Gravity. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Of course, handhelds and stuff. Like, the biggest next handheld coming up is, I'm not counting Rush Adventure or like Sonic Chronicles, I think you guys said it was called. The other big handheld, isn't that just Generations 3DS? Because if that's the case, then yeah, it'll probably be a while till we do another handheld. Let's see. Yeah, Christian Callan saying after Zero Gravity should probably be after Unleashed. Probably. Yeah, we'll see. Ike the bot says, "Oh no, Secret Rings after 06. Good luck, you'll need it." Yeah, probably. I mean, well, I'm doing Riders, so depending on how good or bad the Riders is in terms of polish and all that stuff. Like, if it's just difficult just because it's actually just genuinely challenging and not because it's like difficult just because it's hard for the wrong ways because of jank or just bad placement of obstacles or whatever the heck they're gonna do in that game. Like, if Riders is difficult but for the right reasons, or if it's just fun overall, then it'll probably be a good break between 06 and then Secret Rings. Let's see. What else we have in the chat? Oh yeah, someone is mentioning Sonic Battle, but I don't think I'm gonna do Sonic Battle anytime soon. I don't think that's on my list of games to play. Because once again, guys, I'm playing all the main games and also a few notable spin-offs. Hopefully that's the closest as I got to my intro that I do for the regular videos. Because I'm doing notable spin-offs as in like they're important enough because maybe it introduces a new character that becomes relevant in the main series. Because I know you guys were talking about Marine, but like, do they ever pop up in anything like 06, Unleashed, Colors, you know? If that's not the case, maybe, you know, it's not important. Yeah, because in fact, think about it this way, guys. Once I catch up on my Sonic games, and once we finish Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then the other one, Sonic Superstars, I think you guys said it was. I forgot what I forgot what the newest one is, the newest main game. But once we finish that one, or whatever the newest main game is at that point, of course I'll do whatever other important spin-offs are done. And then I'm probably going to slow down on Sonic content and, you know, leave some space for other franchises like Metroid or Pac-Man or Resident Evil, because I also wanted to get into Resident Evil. Yeah, or God of War, for instance. Those are a few that I can list off the top of my head of games I want to get to. Could still hop back and do a Sonic, you know, session, whether it's a stream or a video, every once in a while. You know, I could do Sonic Chronicles, for instance. I could do 3D Blast, but like that's like in the more distant future. You know, I could even do like, I could probably even briefly try to play. I'm gonna have to emulate it though because I don't have the original hardware of a Genesis. But I could probably even like briefly for maybe a short session play Sonic 2 and then have the N Knuckles extension enabled to see how different that is. Lucario Tube says Sonic game, but the latest main Sonic game, the Shadow Generation Superstars, is before. Got it. Let's see. Okay. Sonic Wind is quoting Shadow in the last cutscene. If the world chooses to become my enemy, then I will fight like I always have. Yeah, I mean, it's true. He's a fighter. But we probably saw that he's not much of a lover, you know. But that does throw in a theory. I remember watching a YouTube short about someone saying like what happened to Rouge? Why is she like less? I'm gonna say basically like I'm gonna paraphrase. This isn't exactly what he said, but basically he was alluding to like why is Rouge no longer like as, I guess we could say, not as curvy, not as sexy as before, and stuff. And like main theory, well, the games are meant to be like, you know, safe for all ages, you know, like family friendly, we could say. But then I forgot who mentioned it. Was it Yuji Naga himself or someone mentioned that when they were creating the design of Rouge, it was inspired by like off of Latinas. Don't tell me if this is the case or not. But so far, I haven't seen any of the games really allude much to a possibility of a Shadow and Rouge couple thing. In fact, I've mostly seen just a Knuckles and Rouge type of deal, right? But if that was ever to become a thing, then we could safely say that it is now canonical that yes, Shadow loves his Latinas. But so far, we don't have any evidence for it. Anyways, I'm going to go change the stream back into chat view. so you guys can see the chat. And I'll chat for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes before we end stream. How long have I been streaming for anyways? 2.5 hours. Oh, that's faster than I thought. Yeah, see Saturn. Yeah, I caught you right-handed. But he is a lover of Latinas. Yeah. Let's see, what else we have in the chat? Saturn says Sonic Battle will only really be relevant if you were playing Sonic Chronicles or Advance 3. Which I could do that in the more distant future, but like, at least in terms of my mission to do all the main games and some notable spin-offs, it's not in that mission. But I can always just give myself a side quest afterwards and be like, hey, let's play at least 2/3 of all of the games that came out, which is probably going to be a whole lot more. But that's like in the more distant future. That way, like, the Sonic content isn't going to go anywhere. It's just going to slow down once I catch up to the newest game and complete it. But then that'll leave me for some more breathing space for more stuff. You know, like Pac-Man, Metroid, God of War, Resident Evil. What's another one? Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. You know, stuff like that I can try to get myself into. Let's see, Sonic wins. Is it time for Sonic to actually die? I guess so for the next stream. I think I know what you meant. Like, are we going to do the final story? No, that's not the plan for this stream. It would have been nice, but someone told me in a previous stream that the final story was going to be long. So way too far ahead of time, I already planned that this would be one stream and then I'll do a final stream. And at this point, it'll probably be either Saturday or Sunday that I'll be doing the final Sonic 06 stream where I do the final story. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss that, I recommend... I'm not saying this because I want my subscriber count to go up. I'm only saying this because that way... well, let me explain. When you press subscribe on my channel, you'll see a bell icon. When you press it, I recommend putting the notifications to all notifications. Yeah, Lucario Tube says, I told you that the final story would be long. Well, guys, everybody throw tomatoes on it. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, someone in the beginning of the stream did explain to me that there's like 7 sections or so of one level and then a final boss. And then I asked, is it similar to how Sonic Adventure 2 was? And they said yes. So in that case, actually, it's fine. Because I could definitely see myself lasting over an hour and a half to finishing the final story, depending on how easy or hard or how bad I am at the final story. So if it's going to be similar to Sonic Adventure 2, then that's fine. I'm okay with that. It turns out that wasn't a dumb idea after all to do that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to close the game, and then we're going to put some background music. Just going to vibe for like 5 minutes or so, and then I'll end stream afterwards. And the good news is that I ate right before stream. Ate some ribs, pork, by the way. Sorry if you guys don't eat pork, whether for religious reasons or pork doesn't sit right with you. But, you know, I eat pork. Yeah, I ate pork rib, some rice. That's about it. Oh, for breakfast, I had some slightly toasted bread. I toasted it on a pan, and some eggs. Made myself egg sandwiches, basically. Oh man, you are making me hungry, says Shadow1235. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. But yeah, so, I mean, I'm probably going to eat at some point after stream, but like, so far I'm not hungry, which is good. Because, I've been eating too much during streams. Like, I don't like eating on streams. Thankfully, there are a good amount of you that, like, don't care. But, like, objectively, let's be honest. The ones that aren't chatting or probably thinking it's, yeah, don't eat on stream. It's terrible. And I agree. I try not to. And then I experimented with, like, the last few streams. What if I just eat during the stream in the beginning or at some point in the middle? I think probably the best compromise is I just try to eat something simple and, like, kind of fast to eat. Maybe just some, you know, like, snacks, like, and healthier snacks, like pistachios or, like, cashews. Or, yeah, like, something like that, right? Maybe just limit it to that. Because, like, I'm not one of those streamers that stream, like, almost every day or I stream every, 3 times a week I try to do. And I try to stream around 3 hours for it that day. Not much more, but lately I've been doing longer streams unintentionally. I have fun when I stream, so that's another reason why I end up streaming for so long. But I also have to, you know, remind myself I gotta eat at some point. But yeah, so anyways, for this live stream, or for this channel, if you're new and you want to watch the next live stream once that's out, I recommend hitting the subscribe button so you can hit the bell notification and set the notifications to all, because once I'm live, YouTube will tell you. But also another reason why I would recommend this is because if you is that I make posts, as in like you probably notice if you're on on YouTube on your phone, because I don't think it really pops up much at all on computer. But if you're on YouTube on your phone, you'll get a notification of a post kind of similar to what tweets are, honestly, of me saying, "Hey guys, tomorrow I'm playing this game at this time," because I can't confirm for sure if tomorrow. No, sorry. Let me rephrase, because tomorrow's Tuesday. I can't tell you for sure, but either Saturday or Sunday coming up. So what day of the month is that? It's July 21st as of the time I'm live. So it's either going to be Saturday the 26th or Saturday the 27th that I'll be going live, finishing Sonic 06. Yeah. But meanwhile, tomorrow, the game, tomorrow's supposed to be like a random game day. Maybe I'll start a horror game, or maybe I'll start like something. I'm not sure yet. Whenever I can't think of any game at all, my last resort as a safety net, so that way I never have actually no game to play that day, is Minecraft. So if I can't think of anything, I'll do Minecraft. Yeah, and if I can, I'll let you guys know either sometime today or tomorrow when you see me go live. If your notifications are set to all on my channel, that you'll see hiccups. Sorry, you'll see what game I'm playing. And then Thursday, once again, we're gonna have to miss out with Mario stream. So Thursday is once again unintentionally going to have to be a random game day. So we'll have to see what game it is. I was considering playing Superliminal, but I've watched people play it already, so I won't be going in blind. And I noticed that the channel does not do well at all, or like my streams don't do well at all if I'm playing a game I've already played before, even if it's been like years since I watched, or playing a game I've played before, or a game I've watched people play before. Because like whenever that's involved, people don't care, which sucks. Yeah, I'm trying to think, what other game could I possibly do on a live stream? Yeah, because like I don't know, man. No Final Story today. Yeah, that's gonna be this weekend coming up. Okay, so Christian Callan is giving us suggestions on games I should play. We'll see how many of those are actually on my we'll see how many of those are actually on my list of games to play. Christian Callan says, "Here's the Sonic games you should play." Part 1, I guess he's trying to say. Like, I guess he's gonna make a follow-up message after this. Sonic Riders, yeah, that's on my list. Secret Rings on my list. Unleash is on my list. Zero Gravity's on my list. Black Knight's on my list. Sonic 4 episode 1 is on my list. All the Sonic 4 episodes are on my list. Colors, both the standard definition and DS versions. What do you mean standard? Oh, are you referring to Wii? Yeah, yeah, Wii is on my list. Oh yeah, DS version is actually on my list as well, but it's not like a high priority, so don't be surprised if I'm like playing Generations and then I finally play Colors DS. So Colors DS I'm in no rush to get to, but I will play it at some point before I catch up to the newest game. Generations, both like the 360 edition, for instance, and the 3DS. Yeah, those are both on my list. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. What can I tell you guys? Oh, I can show you guys actually the list of the games I have. Custom images, colors, the shadow generation. Okay. So if I show you guys, yeah, I'll transition it here. So yeah, the first Sonic game, you might not see it. I'm kind of obscuring the view, but then Sonic 2 already did this, already did this. We're at this point. Of course, I didn't include Shadow 5 here, and I didn't include Rush or Advance 2 here at that point when I made this list, but these are definitely what I'm playing. Secret Rings, and then, well, Sonic Riders, Secret Rings, and then we go to Unleashed. Then Black Knight. Sorry, you guys probably saw that. WhatsApp is giving me notifications. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Black Knight, Sonic 4 episode 1. Then we do Colors, then Generations, then we do Sonic here in this here we're actually going in release order. Yeah. Lost World, Mania, Forces, Frontiers, Superstars, Generation, X Shadow Generations. Yeah, because probably what I'm going to do first is just do regular Sonic Generations first. And then we'll eventually, do Shadow once we get there. And, I mean, we might do like a quick, maybe like in one session, depending on how short the Sonic Generations part is here. Maybe we'll just see what changed. And then we'll go to Shadow. And that'll be the main reason why I'm doing this. Malwarebytes. It's telling me to I think it's telling me to pay for the full version. But my guy, I'm poor. You're a great antivirus and you're free. Why would I consider anything else? Or Sonic Boom, says Floppy Gamer. Actually, that is on not the list of main games I'm going to play anytime soon. Or spin-offs. But when I catch up on main games, I wouldn't mind, maybe trying one Sonic Boom a game. Yeah. I would save Sonic Generations for when it came out. Yeah, that's the plan. Sonic Generations is pretty short and easy, and there's a few minor changes in the remaster. All right, well, let's see if I can notice that. Poppy Gamer saying, "Oh yeah, we don't talk about that one." Yeah, we had Shadow1235 responding to Poppy Gamer saying, "We don't talk about Sonic Boom." And Shiftmo says, "Okay, another pointless fact, but this one is about Shadow. Shadow and Maria's relation in the English version is brother and sister, but original relation between them was going to be a romantic relationship." Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that. I mean, they ended up doing something like that with Sonic and Elise, it looks like, but yeah. Super Plushroom says, "So playing twice is no biggie." All right, that's pretty nice. Sonic Win says, "So Zero Gravity is supposed to be on the list?" The image I showed you, that was the original version of the list. I would have to revise this list at some point in the future and then save that as a new image. But yeah, Zero Gravity is on the newest version of the list, which I don't have it in image form. I only have it on my phone in a list in my notes app. Yeah. Super Post saying, "I don't know if Shiftmo is right on that." Okay, so we have some possible misinformation. Maybe Shiftmo was misinformed. Or maybe what he's saying is true to some extent. Well, I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's see. What else is there on the stream? So we beat the game. Not much else. Yeah, not much else here. We're basically at the end of the very stream of this stream. Anyone want to say anything before we I sign off and stuff? I don't know. Literally say whatever you guys want to say, I guess. As long as not against terms of service. Let's see what we got. Among Us. Poppy Gamer says Among Us. Alright, so that's one thing. Anyone else want to say anything? Let's see. We have HeadG3 saying Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. A good choice for Sonic Boom game. That's a good choice for a Sonic Boom game for you to play. Okay. Let's see. Shiro Maikawa, which is Sonic Adventure 2's writer, ships them, but says it's up to interpretation. Okay. Super Potion says, "I'll say something." Oh, hell, Shadow. Okay. Shadow1235 says goodbye to you and goodbye to you all in chat. All right, well, yeah, thanks for saying bye. And yeah, very nice, very nice. Saturn says bye-bye. Among Us, sus. And then Floppy Gamer says mega sus. Lucari Tube says, "Do not touch the Sonic Boom games unless you want to be bored." Well, I mean, I'm going to have to play, because a lot of people are saying that Lost World is boring, and I'm going to have to play that because it's on the list. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, what else do we have here? Super Plush. "Oh, do you think I've improved on my thumbnail at all with the one I showed you?" Wait, I saw it, but did I respond? I didn't respond to it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think you kind of did. I like the font that you went with the, yeah, with the zoo snafu, which I forgot what it means. I asked you and you gave me an answer, but, yeah, this was catball. Yeah, situation now all effed up. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, the thumbnail looks pretty good. I mean, if you want, I'd recommend maybe putting a drop shadow on, the main, the subjects of the thumbnail, which in this case is Shadow, Donkey Kong, a stuffed bear from the zoo, which I'm going to assume that you use them as a staff member, Amy, Tails. Yeah, I recommend putting a drop shadow. It doesn't have to be a border, a black border like what I do, but a drop shadow at the very least can help them stand out more from the background. Yeah, Super Potion said, "I took your advice and made last text." I did notice that, and I thought that was a nice change. So I'm glad that my advice was actually good. Hopefully, in terms of YouTube thumbnail, it helps you at least. Because, my advice can only take you so far. If it ends up that somehow your views are going worse, then you might have to, change back. But hopefully it helps you, Floppy Gamer says Lost World is not the most boring one, but I'd say it's not too interesting. Yeah, I mean, I heard people say that Lost World is almost like if, hey, look, Sonic copied Mario's homework when it comes to Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But we did see when I played Sonic Adventure 2, then when on the last Rouge stage in Team Dark, we went Super Rouge Galaxy. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, if Nintendo took some inspiration from that and they decided to be implemented for Mario Galaxy. You know. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, pretty much anyone would have thought of something like that at that point in gaming. Let's see. Sonic wins. I'd recommend Sonic Battle if you're interested in a cool fighting game with a really great story. Oh yeah. I'm not really into fighting games, but since it's a Sonic game, because like the only few fighting games I've ever played was Street Fighter 2 because me and my dad used to play it. Mortal Kombat 9 because because this girl I was dating was really into that game and we played it, and I didn't like it too much. Yeah, like I personally don't like fighting games much. But if it's a Sonic game, and if I want to complete my side quest once I catch up on the main games, I could do Sonic Battle, see if I like it, or at the very least experience the gameplay or the story, I should say. Siren says you should play a ROM hack for Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Hero of Law. Well, I'd have to play the original game first, I think, because like I've never played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. The only one I played was the original first game on the NES and Breath of the Wild. Let's see, Floppy Gamer. Floppy Gamer says Lost World is not. Oh, I already read that one. Sorry. Christian Collins says it would be really cool if you could play 3D Blast, Sega Saturn, the 8-bit game, Spinball Battle, Advance 3, and Rush Adventures. Yeah, like at that point in the more distant future, I might play them. But like by distant, I mean like maybe in 2 or 3 years from now minimum. Depends on how long it takes me to get to the newest game. So just don't hold your breath for that. So Floppy Gamer says Lost World is basically that if Sonic was a Mario game. I mean, I like Mario games, so hopefully I end up liking the game just because of that, at least. Sonic Win says, I think they already had the idea of Mario 128 at that point. For Mario 128. Yeah. Wait, wasn't Mario 128, was that the one that turned into Sunshine, or is that the one that turned into Galaxy? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, Super Mushroom says, the bear character is a returning character from one of my old videos that also took place in a zoo. Back when I had less game character plushies. Okay, got it. Shadow1235, Sonic Battle's a lot less complex than pretty much every other fighting game. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully that makes me look forward to it. Sonic wins. It actually has really complex and interesting combat, kind of like Riders, which is with racing. Oh, well, I mean, I don't mind it if it's like at least fun, because I'm guessing I'm going up against your CPUs, you know? Sonic wins as the story is fantastic too, and a character from it appears in the Shadow Generations prologue. Wait, what are you referring to? I'm confused. What were you referring to? Shiftmo says, any first video ideas? Because the laptop I'm going to use is a potato, so not much games I can play. Oh, you're in the position I was when I made my first YouTube channel. Geometry Dash is an easy one to play, and you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. When I did Geometry Dash, when my old channel, I started doing that. It wasn't that saturated. Don't do Geometry Dash. It's too saturated. I mean, you could do Minecraft with Sodium installed if you want to do Minecraft. Because Sodium helps with performance. You would have to learn how to install like the Fabric mod, launcher stuff, and you'd also have to then download Sodium. It's not that complicated. Just you can find a tutorial. That's what I do. Let's see other first games you could play. Team Fortress 2 runs on pretty much any computer. Gary's mod. Half-Life. Yeah. Sonic Win says 64 sequel idea turned into Galaxy prototype. Oh, okay, got it. Christian Callan says the Sega Saturn version of 3D Blast has a main vocal theme called You're My Hero. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see if I ever listen to it. Poppy Gamer says Sonic Lost World has the structure of a Mario game, but the difficulty curve seems a little different. From what I remember, it gets hard at some points. Okay. Sonic Battle. Oh, okay, got it. It's a Sonic Win. Yeah, he said Sonic Battle. Shadow 1235. Interesting, yes. Complex. I don't know about that one. Okay, well, I mean, we'll see. Because like, I remember playing Mortal Kombat and even just struggling to do any combos or fatalities. Like literally, I remember when me and my girlfriend at the time, whenever we were playing that game, I couldn't learn to do the button combos. So instead, we literally would just start a new match and we'll just let her beat me up just so I can see all the fatalities. Yeah. Yeah. And then on Street Fighter, I don't remember any button combos to do Hadoukens or any other things in that game. Because I only played Street Fighter 2. I don't think I ever played a different Street Fighter besides that. Let's see. Super Mushroom, the cutscenes in Sonic Lost World are legit awful. Okay. I mean, we'll see why that would be, but okay. Let's see. All right. I think this is now a good time for me to end stream. Because now we're about to hit the 3-hour mark, and I feel like this is a good time to end. Shadow says there are no crazy button combos in battle as far as I'm aware. And even if there are, I mean, as long as whatever it takes to beat the CPUs to proceed the story further, probably not that difficult. Yeah. Count says Sega does some promotional animations for Sonic games starting from Mania Plus and Forces. Got some online comics. And okay, so he just gave a fun fact about Sonic stuff. I mean, I think I have seen like clips of a Mania Plus promotional animation. Bobby Gamer says, see you next time. Thanks. Yeah. All right. So I will see you guys next time. Boom. Oh, I didn't press stop. There we go.